Hi everyone, I just want to come on here and do a short update about what I plan on doing for the rest of this month and next month for is weight loss. Um, well, weighing in actually. I have decided I'm going to take suggestion and kind of tweak it my way because I realized that this week, because I did not weigh myself, that I really concentrated on what I was putting in my body and I was a lot more conscious of what I was putting in my body. I'm not sure why because you would think there could be a little bit more freedom to eat what I want because I don't have to weigh in. But I think it gave me a little bit more. It took a stress off of me because standing on that scale for more than 10 seconds, I can't not do it. I tried 3 times this morning. I decided I am not going to stress over it. I'm not going to. I am pretty confident that I did okay this week, and I am going to instead start weighing in once a month. In this way, this will give me. And I'm a little early announcing it, but it gives me an extra week to really work on some leg strength and build up some leg strength. And I think, within 4 or 5 weeks, if I lose even 8 to 10 pounds, I'm going to be able to feel a little bit different. And I want to be able to concentrate and listen to my body more and not just rely on what the scale says. So, because we weigh differently every day, especially women, and I'm going through menopause, and so yeah, I think that just frees up that little bit of stress for me. I'm hoping that it will help me to stay really focused on being more conscious about my choices and saying, okay, well, I don't have to, you know, not eat during the days so I had lots of points in that type thing. I want to be really conscious about how I'm eating and what I'm eating to best of my ability because y'all know that I'm on a budget and I can't afford all the expensive let's help you out type thing foods. So I have to cook like I normally do, just have to eat less of it and come up with, smarter ways of cooking and creating foods that are good for me but taste good. See, that's the whole thing for me. When I get snacky or if I get like I really want something, I cannot just reach for an apple or an orange. And I hate to say that, but I just can't. So I have to find ways to zhuzh that up. And one way is I'm going to try like recipes like there's a yogurt and pudding mix recipe that you can use as a dip. And that way I will get my fruit in, but I'm adding something sweet to it, if that makes any sense. And stuff like that. So I can really just concentrate on feeding my body, exercising my body. I can work, I'll have over a month to work on the strength of my legs. I'm going to do as much as I can. I can't do a lot of exercising at first, but every day if I can just move the legs, move the legs, move the legs, and do like I found one exercise where you can lay in bed and you lift your legs up and you lift your legs down, and that's just if I can consistently do that every day, maybe I can work up some stamina and some able to move a little bit better. And I'm going to keep a journal of so if I start recognizing things like, oh, today I was able to stand a little bit longer, or something I have something I can look back on and say, okay, this is what I noticed the changes this month, and really concentrate on that stuff instead of just the weight, because there's more to losing or getting healthy than losing weight. It's about feeding the body right. It's about just feeling better, feeding your brain, and so that's what I want to concentrate on. I don't know if that made any sense, but and it's not a cop out. I'm not trying to find excuses not to weigh in. It's just that I think this will help me. First of all, I'm not going to stress myself out like I did a couple weeks ago, to where I was crying and calling myself names. Not doing that because it's not good for my mental health, and I'm also on a mental health journey. So that's not. I'm not going to do that. I am not going to put myself through it just for a number on a scale. I could still. This way, it gives me something else to concentrate on. I don't want Monday mornings to be like, oh, now I gotta go spend 15 minutes trying to get on the scale. And that will totally spiral me into a binge. So I'm hoping this will help. And then maybe by the end of the month, I'll be able to stand better. And then I'll be able to start doing my weigh ins more. Maybe I won't go back to every week. Maybe I'll start doing every other week, or maybe I'll stick with a month. We're going to see where it goes. And I will reevaluate every week. And if I feel like, okay, I'm losing control, I'm going to have to figure out how to weigh. But anyway, I'm hoping that makes sense. I'm just, this is a journey, and sometimes you have to veer off the road before you get back on the right path because you have to make adjustments. There was a detour. that I have to take because right now there's a blockage, so I got to get around it. And I'm hoping this will be a helpful thing for me. I will come in obviously and report every week how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, if I noticed anything or anything like that. So I'm still struggling with water, so that's something I'm still going to work on this week. Water is boring to me. I don't know how else to put that. Even when I put drink mixes in, it's boring. And I happened to be watching somebody the other day and they used sparkling water. So I thought, well, maybe, I don't know if it'll taste good, sparkling water with add-ins. I don't know, but I think because I'm trying to back off of soda, Diet Coke, I know it's bad. Diet Cola, whatever you want to call it, because I buy the cheap brand. I'm going to try sparkling water and see where I can go with that, because water is so boring to me. I don't know what it is. It does not scratch the itch. It's the scratch. I always say things backwards, but I know I need to do it. So I've got to figure out a way. And I don't mind mixes, don't get me wrong, but it's just the thought of that's all I'm drinking, even though I could easily drink soda and that's it. But I know that's not good, and I am trying to stop that habit. I've stopped it a million times, but I go right back to it within a couple months. But anyway, it's all about moving forward and making progress. So that's all I have for you this week. Oh, I did keep it down a little bit good because I know it doesn't matter how long I do it because I said I was going to do it my way, but I don't want to keep on dredging along. So, or just word vomiting and stuff. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope your Monday's going well. And I know I wasn't as active this week, but I had a very boring week. Nothing really exciting to report. Nothing really popped in my head that I need to come on and talk about. So, but who knows? This week I might be a busybody with my mouth. All right, guys. I will catch you later. Bye.